Good evening, and in this session, we are going to understand what is a promise chain and what is the problem with the promise chain. Because we have some complexity writing in promise chain, so that there is another alternative called async and await. So, if you want to understand async and await, definitely we should understand what is the problem with the promise chain. So, if you want to understand what is the promise chain, first we should build a promise chain. So in the last session, we understand how to create a simple promise, and the before session, we understand how to consume the promise. So in this session, we are going to understand how to build a promise chain and what is the problem with the promise chain and how we can resolve that with the help of async and await. We are going to learn in a next session. Before that, okay, let's take the confirmation from the students. Okay, team, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So this is really, really important, and of course, the coming session that is Asankhya weight is going to be much more important session. Okay, let's see. So here already we have experienced in the last few days that whenever we are trying to get some data with this a simple fake API, it is again returning a promise. So again we are calling this response.jsn the method of that promise. So then the second time we are getting the response. So here simple two level of promise chain. So if we have 10 levels or 12 levels of promise chain, then it is going to be more and more complex actually. So let's see, let's build our own promises and we can chain it, and we can understand the pain while building this promise chain, so that we can understand easily the importance of async and await. So let's jump into the code. So here I just given like a console.log start, console.log end. Okay, today I've just taken HTML file so that we can just do we can check something in a browser console. So here we all know, right? So here, okay, let me take the paint so that you will understand easily. So we are going to build three asynchronous calls. Okay, three asynchronous. One, two, three. This second asynchronous call is dependent on first one, and the third is dependent on second one. That means once we got the result, then we are going to invoke this asynchronous call. Once we got the result here, and then we are going to invoke the third asynchronous call. So even if you want, you can mention. Okay, I will give good names for those things because already we understand a little bit that first we need to draw money, right? Get money or draw money. That is already we have taken some examples. Draw money, so that if you want to draw money from the ATM, so you should insert some card, so that you will get money as a output. You will get money as a output. So you need to pass that money to order a pizza. So order pizza is another asynchronous call. So if you want to order pizza, we need to pass this money as an input to that order pizza. So here, just a minute. Okay, what we need to do? We need to pass this money. So I will take some time to just to build that promise chain. I hope you have that much patience to understand. So we need to pass this money as input to get the to order the pizza. So once you got the pizza, once the pizza is ready, so he will return the pizza, right? He will return the pizza, the pizza. So once you got the pizza, you can call like you can eat. So I'm just creating a simple function that is eat. So here for that you can pass this pizza so that he's going to or we are going to eat that pizza. So to draw the money, for example, it takes some 5000 milliseconds, and preparing the pizza, once you order the pizza, it will take some time to prepare the pizza, so that even if you want, you can go with 15,000 milliseconds after you got the result. That once you got the pizza, again you can invoke another asynchronous call that is called eat. So you can pass that pizza, and here you can take that how much time it will take. Again, I'm just putting like 5000 milliseconds for example. So this is like a promise chain. So we can do this thing with the help of callbacks, but callbacks is the bad thing because it is going to it will lead us into the callback hell. So that we have an alternative, that is we can implement the same thing with the help of what? Tell me. The help of
Promises.
Promise.
process. Okay, same thing. We can implement. We can implement with the help of async and await. So async and await is the most useful one than callbacks. Of course, promise using a promise is not a bad thing, but syntax wise, it is really tough for us. So that async and await is going to be is providing a very simple way to handle this promise chain. So first, okay, just go back. I hope you understand the example, right? Yes or no,
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir.
If you're there, okay, fine. So I hope you understand. So now, how many asynchronous calls is there? Three. So let's build a draw money first. So I'm just creating a function that is called draw money. So hopefully you're able to visualize what I'm going to write. Yes or no? If you have done a practice, definitely you can visualize what I'm going to write. So draw money is going to return a promise. So what this draw money is expecting? Card, right? So you should provide the card details in the ATM so that you can draw the money. So it is going to return a new promise. Otherwise, let's make it simple. I will create a simple promise like a constant p1 or promise pro promise. So what is the syntax for that? Tell me. It's a new
New
promise,
promise.
and again it is
Callback
expecting
function.
another
Callback function.
callback
Callback.
function. What are the two parameters here?
Resolve and reject.
Resolve reject.
Very good. Resolved, and second one is reset. So here we are taking some set timeout because we should have some delay because as we said we need a 5000 milliseconds to draw the money. So here I'm just putting the card is valid if the card is valid. So if you just pass any information, random information in the card, yes, we can return money, right? Here I'm just putting 5000 milliseconds delay, and here what we can do, if we have a card we can resolve, and for example maybe we are returning money like 1000 rupees, okay, and our responsibility is we should return that promise. We should return that promise. So this is a simplest way. And even without initializing here and returning here, what we can do simply we can return here itself. So we can write the whole logic in the return statement. So this is also fine because this entire thing is one statement. It is going to return the result of this promise. Okay, this is also fine. So first understand, okay, already we have done a practice, but we can test it, okay, whether it is working or not. So how to test it? Tell me. Draw money. We need to pass the card, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you can enter
Yes,
your
sir.
debit card details, something, and then it is a promise, right? So that if you want to get the result, what we need to do? Put yes or no?
Yes, sir. Dot
Then
date.
method so that you will get the response. Carefully, you will get the response that Here what you will get? You will get money as a response, right? So here, for now, what I'm doing, console.log. Observe carefully. This is going to be really, really interesting. Console.log. What we can say? I got the money. How much money you got?
Money.
1000
1,000.
rupees.
1,000.
Okay, now you can do what? I can order. You can order the pizza, right? Yes or no? Console.log. You can say that yes. Now I can order pizza with this money. So you are very happy. So let's see whether it is working or not. Okay. So let's execute this one. This one or this one? Where is that? I think I just opened another window. Okay. So let's inspect the, and right now, okay, let me refresh because we have done changes something. So start end. So it will take 5000 milliseconds to got the money. Yeah, whether it is working or not. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone should say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, working.
very good. Because
So,
we are going to write some complex thing. That's why I'm taking the confirmation from you. So now first step is done. First step is done because we have invoked this callback function. We got the money. Now what we need to do? What is the second step? We need to order the pizza, right?
Order pizza.
So let's build first order pizza function and then we can use that one. So here, so almost the logic is same, right? And of course here we need to do one, we miss one thing. If suppose if we didn't pass the proper card details, it is going to reject it, right? Yes or no? It's going to reject it. And so right now we are just passing the message like please enter valid card. Or you can say error. Okay, please enter valid card. So that is fine. So here what I'm doing, I'm just taking a copy so we can do unnecessary changes because it will take some time to rewrite everything. Hopefully you got some practice so that you can understand easily. Okay, so minimize. So now what is the second method for that? We need order pizza, right?
Order pizza.
So for that pizza, what we need? We want to order. We need money.
Money.
So here we are just checking if money, I'm just putting greater than or equal to 500 rupees. Okay, at least if you're paying greater than 500 rupees because minimum price for the pizza is 500. So if you're just paying 5500 rupees, yes, we are preparing that pizza within how much time I said 15,000 milliseconds. So that means it will take 15 seconds. Okay, no problem. We can wait for 15 seconds. It doesn't matter. So and once it is done, what we are going to pass it pizza, right? Tell me what is the pizza name? M pizza. Okay, like margarita
Yes,
pizza,
sir.
whatever it is, M pizza. And if it is failed, what is the error message? Message,
Please bring more money.
Insufficient money.
yeah, please pay money or insufficient money. Okay, please pay sufficient money or valid money, something. Valid money. Okay, fine. This is another promise. Another promise. Okay, fine. This is another asynchronous call. Now understand carefully. The draw money is the first asynchronous call, and once it is resolved, we are getting the money, right? So what we can do here? Once you got the money, once you got the money, you need to you need to
Order pizza.
Order pizza.
order the pizza. Yes. So that now once I got the money, I'm going to order this pizza. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What is the input for the ordering pizza?
Money.
Yes, that money we are getting from the previous callback, right? So previous asynchronous call. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So again, this order pizza also returning what? What it is returning?
Promise.
Promise. Okay, if it is returning a promise, our responsibility is we should return it back so that other person can invoke, right? So here we should not forget to return our promise, because it is, if it is returning a message, you can return that message. If it is returning our promise, we should return the promise. So observe carefully. Yes, this is draw money, and then once we got the money, we are ordering pizza. Okay, let's see. Once you order the pizza, what you will get the response once it is successful? It will invoke then method, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes
Got
or
there.
no? Because observe
Yes, sir.
carefully. Here we have one promise object. Yes or no? And once we invoke that, it is returning a promise. Now here order pizza also returning another promise, right? We have another promise object. Once it is resolved, it is also can execute then method, right? So here what we can do, then method, what we will get as a response here? Once you order the pizza, it is returning a promise. If that promise is fulfilled, it is going to invoke that then method. So what is the result of the second promise? What you will get once you order the pizza?
Pizza.
So pizza, right? So if you see first asynchronous call, you are getting money. So for second promise, what you will get? Pizza,
Pizza.
right?
Pizza. Pizza.
So here I'm just putting like a food. Okay, pizza is a food, right? So I got my food, or I got my pizza, whatever it is. So here you can say that whether you are getting or not. Let's see. I'm just putting console.log. I got my food. What is that food? Because you order the pizza, hopefully you will get the pizza. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Once you got the pizza, what you will do?
Eat.
Eat the pizza.
So you are going to invoke another asynchronous call that is called eat pizza. It will take another 5,000 milliseconds. Okay. First, let's see whether you got the pizza or not. Okay. How many of you are confident that we will get the pizza?
Yeah, yeah.
Confident?
We will get it.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, no problem. So let's see. Refreshing. Start, end. I got money. Yes, now I can order pizza with this money. I just ordered. Let's see. We have given 15,000 milliseconds, so that it will take 15 seconds to return that promise. Yeah, I got my pizza. Okay, how many of you love this pizza? Tell me, love or not? Because two steps are done. We completed
Yes, sir.
two promises. I know it's very difficult. Okay, to explain it is easy. To explain it is easy. To understand, because I'm writing the code so that it's easy for me. So for you, it will take some time. So what you need to do? You need to do practice. Then it's going to be very easy for you. Okay, no problem. Are you ready to deal with the third one? Of course, right? Once we got the pizza, we should eat it. Otherwise, there is no use. Okay, let's build third promise. So I'm just taking the same copy. Okay. What is that one? Third one, eat pizza. Okay. So if you want to eat pizza, first of all, what you should have passed the pizza, right? And this, if you have the pizza, if you have the pizza, what you can do? So
Eat pizza.
now I'm happy. Okay, okay, that I'm eating, or because once you have done, once you have completed, okay, what you can say, because once you have done, so that then we give a message, right? Okay, I had my pizza. Now I'm happy. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm happy. So if you didn't get pizza, what do you say? I'm still hungry. So whenever you got hungry and if you didn't get a pizza, what automatically what you will get? You order the pizza, but he didn't deliver the pizza. What you will get? What? Yes or no?
Angry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you feel more hungry and if someone is not delivered properly, definitely you will get some angry. Okay, so fine. So here, okay, let's give only 5,000 milliseconds for the third asynchronous call. So hopefully this is ready. This is ready. So here, what we need to do once we got the food, what do we need to do? Second step, we need to eat pizza. Yes or no? What we will pass as an input for the pizza? Tell me.
Food.
Food. So because even for this eat pizza also we are just returning a promise, right? So let it use the then method to get the response. So please don't forget this is very important. This is very important. You should return that promise because this then method we are invoking this eat pizza. It is returning a promise so that if you don't return it, it's very difficult because you can't get that then method, you can't use it. So this is very important. So another chain, that is the third level chain. So now you got the feedback, right? Once you got the food and once you eat food properly and you will get a feedback, or otherwise no problem. So whatever you like you can do it. Like here I'm saying like, okay, feedback, because after having that food you should give us some feedback, right? So let's see, you got the result, right? Final result console.log. Let's see what feedback you got it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
here
Yes, sir.
you can say that console.log console.log, I'm having my pizza. Let's see. Sure. How many of you are confident that you are going to get good feedback this pizza? So let's see. Just execute it. Start, end. I went for the ATM. I'm just trying to get some money. I got money, 1,000 rupees. Yes. Now I can order pizza with this money. I just ordered already. Okay, even if you want, you can do some console.log that I ordered pizza like that. After 15,000 milliseconds, we will get the pizza. Yes, I got my food. That is Miss Margaret pizza. So now I'm having my pizza. I had my pizza. Now I'm happy. Okay. Now tell me, are you happy or not?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
if
sir.
you are happy, just open that the live in a YouTube. Just click on that like button because this is very important so that it should reach to many people who are watching this video in a YouTube by mistake. If you complete it, if you understand this concept, just give a
Yes, sir.
like so
Yes,
that
sir.
you are it will happy. Reach more just people. Open that. This is very important concept. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't get any money if you give a like. Only thing is it will reach to more people. Okay. Because if you are doing hard work, if it reaches the right people, definitely they will get a lot of benefit. Okay, fine. Now come back. So now tell me, how many of you really understood? Or still, if you have confusion, tell me.
Some confusion, sir. Yes, sir.
So, are you ready to do practice? Because it's not that much easy. It's not that much easy. Or you can watch this video and just because you understand how to build at least this one, right?
Yes,
One
yes,
level.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope you understand the first level. So you know how to write your own promise, a method, and how to use then method. So first level is easy, and whenever we are just using another then method, it little bit complex, and then another little bit complex. Here, you should understand one simple thing is just right now just minimize this. Draw money, order pizza, and eat pizza. Okay, these are returning a new promise. Okay, so here just minimize, just minimize, just minimize. You see, simple. You are drawing the money. You are giving a card. So once that promise resolved, you will get money. Once you got the money, you are going to order the pizza. So again, it is returning a promise. So that you should return to get that information in the next then method. So once you got that food, you're calling another asynchronous call, that is eat pizza. Even that is a completed, so it is going to get the feedback that I'm having my pizza and I got this pizza. Okay, yes, it's difficult, but it's not really like rocket science. Right? If you just do practice a couple of times, you will understand easily. Okay, how many of you understand the first level?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you understand the first level, by practice two times or three times, you will understand easy. Okay, so now it's the time is like 6:32. So I will give you a 30 minutes time for you. Okay, is it okay? Because if you have done practice now itself, it's easy for you to understand. Are you ready to do practice, or you will practice later? Because we need to cover async and await also. So whether you want to do practice now or you want to practice later, your choice. So if you're not answering means what I need to understand.
In anything, sir. We can also carry forward.
Okay. So we can do one thing. Okay. Let I will explain async and await also. Okay, we can do one thing. Mm, I will give you exactly 7 minutes time. It's not for practice. Okay. You should have some break. Okay. After 7 minutes, we can start understanding async and await. Okay. No problem. You will understand what is async and await, how we can come out of this promise chain. After completing that session, please do practice tomorrow or today itself, so that you will understand clearly. Even after that, if you have a confusion, definitely I will explain one more time. So now we are going to take a short break because we just understand really complex logic, so that it's better to take a simple break. Okay. Okay, so I'm giving exactly 6 minutes break, and even I'm stopping the recording, so that who are watching this video, you can watch the async and await in the next video in the same playlist. If you are there in the call, you can join after six minutes, and we can continue async and await. Yes, team. Okay, fine. So quickly
Yes,
drop.
sir.
Even you can stay here, but go back and come back by exactly 6:40. Bye bye.